N.W.O Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that. N.W.O He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. N.W.O They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't want rank. N.W.O he a straight fraud, he just spying out. At a dance recital with the leggings on, said he trying out. He know how we rock, he know how we roll, he just aficionado. He don't put in no work, but I hear him coming when we popping them bottles. I ain't feeling that, get your ceiling crack, I'm too real for that, you gotta be thorough. Claim me bout it, but he never with it. But guy gon' wanna look, that nigga just shit it. If I want that block, I send my niggas get it. Scope the area and send me your image. Pass the flyers out, cause this ain't a gimmick. She bad and she loyal, I have to ribbon. Grandpa was a Kroger punches, get the flying, now your tongue sticking, but without the ribbon. Remember seeing pigeons, yeah we broke it down, but we didn't whip it. Now this shit is different, sticks and rulers couldn't measure how we live. Remember long nights posted in the kitchen, I was frustrated about how we living. Felt my hand was forced, had to make this shit. We don't wear purple, we don't sell drugs, we don't like crackers. Over strong, they don't get along, so they don't dap us. And that's cool with me, cause according to us, you did truancy. Like a straight fool, fell in love with demons and you left the school, so I'ma eat your food. N.W.O Nigga walk past, ain't had that N.W.O juice step. N.W.O Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that. N.W.O He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. N.W.O They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't want rank. I'm a straight goon, I'm a straight savage, I'ma let him have it, nigga, stretch him out. This is not Christian rap, Glocks 940s, I be into that. Debating who real, I'ma put an end to that. I shoot BK, real run west, roll up the camp, I be beating my chest. Feeling in the spirit, about the blazing shit. Pop on fire like I had some Cajun shit. T-shirts at the table for our agents in. Hurry up and buy on some Asian shit, pause that. Everybody know Christ black, 2017, you can't fight that. Kill a right hook, they think Mike back. Kill a crossover, Mike back. King of pop, Mike back. Where mommy and poppy at? Someone sooner familiar. Hey yo, watch that nigga. Yeah, he ain't familiar, I'm a big man. We do big things in a big room with the big balls. I don't jump for shit, I ain't crisscross. I'm a raptor priest, it's the 6th law. It's left Philly, what it's hitting for? About to go out to Boston, just to find something chocolate with the thick thighs and the soft eyes. N.W.O I don't know the guy. I come in the paint, get him posterized, and my jacket stamp, bitch, I'm notarized. N.W.O I don't know the guy. N.W.O Nigga walk past, ain't had that N.W.O juice step. N.W.O Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that. N.W.O He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tab. N.W.O They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't want rank.
The sheep is hiding, that camp they crying, our people be siding. The earth colliding, bullets be flying, Israel dying, mothers be crying, the white man be lying. With all the billions in the world, as we aim for the sky. The white man is the devil, want a piece of the pie. On your knees praying, asking the high power, why the BHN is always getting devoured. Cause he conditioned your mind to being a coward. And talk like a Christian, shout like a Christian. Everybody Muslim and wanna be Christian. Fact is, tune in and listen. I shoot BK classes, teaching our masses with the scriptures. There is no contradiction. Fake camps, there is no competition. You can't love Esau and teach the scriptures, so just what?
I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would. For thy violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word, you gotta. Just vanish. No more waking up at 4 a.m. to build apartments that a nigga can't afford to live in. No more contemplating robbing a bank, or what'll happen if I poke my boss up with the shank. Because I'm talking to me crazy, straight abusing his rank. And the satisfaction ain't worth catching a case. And I gotta do this shit here for my son's sake. But it's hard in this world when you're surrounded by snakes. If they was gone, my father probably would have been in my life. My nigga Mike wouldn't have lost 30 years of his life. My nigga Jylon would probably be rocking a mic instead of me wishing I could bring her back while I write. No more brothers that's whipping up in the kitchen. No more daughters stripping or even selling the kitten. No more pigs planting evidence for phony convictions. We could enjoy this whole planet, every black and Hispanic, if they just.
I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
For thy violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word, you gotta.
Just vanish.
Yo, suck my dick, you smash, you can't hold me, nigga. I'm a beast, you catching bullets, so who hold me, nigga? All 2018, I'm disowning niggas. Don't feel bad for them, nah, it's what I'm on, niggas. Niggas think it's about flowing, rhyming words. When my words rhyming, this wolf can flow backwards. You're the white man, the double, and the Jews is black, etc., etc. The average nigga saying that will never pull the lever when it's necessary. North nigga, legendary, ill town, breaded heavy. I'm a beast and a savage, you can't tame or train it, it's hereditary. Pops is one, so son is one. I got the gun, it got a drum. Hey yo, who you gon' call if I pull a straight Vaciete and leave your noodles opposed to al dente? Braise your taco meat cause you ain't like it crunchy. Yeah, the crackers should vanish, but if you acting like them, you could vanish with them. Treat your back like a wall and commit vandalism. I had to hand it to him once he stopped fucking with the crackers. Now I won't reject them when he
I wish
doubts.
that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
For thy violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word, you gotta.
Just vanish.
All right. Clap it up. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. We're not affiliated with any other fake Israelite group, Christian church, Muslim mosque, imam. We stand alone. And what we've been teaching since 1969 is so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel. I'm Precinct Officer Shabai Allah, holding down tonight's Wednesday night law class, man. We about to get it on. We got a very heavy topic coming up, man. I'm going to let the brother read the topic in a minute. But for right now, I want to go over the school itinerary. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 9 to 11 p.m. You want to check in the Real General Yohana radio show. That's on YouTube. Again, that's the Real General Yohana on YouTube, or you can type in Commanding General Yohana. It might navigate you straight to the channel. That's every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right before that on Monday, we got a scripture breakdown class / history class that's being taught by priest and general, you know what I mean, of 12 stacks, you know what I mean? 12 shield General Muhammad, you know what I mean? Bring your questions and your comments. Anything you ever wanted to learn about the Bible, anything you ever wanted to learn about history, just bring your questions, man. Type them into the chat. I want to encourage everybody to, like and share the class, man, because this is for black people, man. This is for blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, God's chosen people. And then in case y'all didn't know, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are God's chosen people. We are the Hebrew Israelites, man. God's chosen people. Every Tuesday night, well, hold on, let's go back to Monday real quick, because right here in our school in Charlotte, we got a physical location. You can come 1539 North Ridge Avenue, Kannapolis, which is the outskirts of Charlotte. You know what I mean? Bring your husband, bring your wives. If you're single, bring your single self. Bring the kids, man. It's kid friendly. You know what I mean? You're going to hear some real grown words in here, but hey, it's black culture, man, for us to give it to our people, you know what I mean, in a stern way. When I say stern way, not to beat you down, but to build you up. You know what I mean? I ain't want to sound like Kamala Harris, because that was her #1 run-to slogan. It's not for America to build you down, to tear you down, but who can build you up? Well, who in the hell did you build up in the black community, Kamala Harris? Not a goddamn person. You locked up all the black men when you was a damn prosecutor. You know what I mean? You're a damn liar, man. You and that Donald Trump, man. In ISUPK, we debunk all the lies of Christianity, all the religions, all the paganism. You know what I mean? We go debunk it. We're the home of the truth. That acronym ISUPK, that stands for Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I mean? We teach you something that's practical and universal. Some real knowledge, man. And it comes straight out these scriptures right here, man. The Bible. The 1611 King James Version Bible. We are not dealing with any type of religion. We're against Christianity. We're against all religions, man. And we stand alone, and we're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group, man. You know what I mean? We are trained professionals. Don't try to learn this and think you a scholar. Try to go out there and teach it on your own. You're going to go out there and somebody going to confound your dumb ass. Come in class and learn how to be a student, man. You know what I mean? You graduate in here just like you graduate in any university, man. You know what I mean? Then you work on becoming somebody brand new. You know what I mean? That's the gift for your graduation, a new life, a new name, man. Following God's law, statutes, and commandments the correct way this time. You know, we never learned how to keep God's law, statutes, and commandments in the Christian church, the Muslim mosque, or any religions or school or society or any of that. You know what I mean? You never learn how to obey God. But in the ISUPK, man, listen, we teach you about the nigger God, man. The black God. All the Africans got their God. The white people got their God. The Arabs, they got their God. Where's the nigger God at? Come to find out, he was in this Bible the whole time, man. The God of this Bible been a straight up black man the whole time. And his black son, Christ. You know what I mean? Yahushua Mashiach in the Hebrew, that's his real name. You know what I mean? Everybody been ignorantly calling him Jesus Christ, man. We're not Greek or Romans, man. You know what I mean? We're not Latins. You know what I mean? So without further ado, but also too, every that class right there that you want to come to, 1539 North Ridge Avenue here in Kannapolis, which is the outskirts of Charlotte, that's being taught by Precinct Officer 5000 Officer Lahab and myself, you know what I mean? Tuesday night class, we got a brotherhood class. That brotherhood class is real, real heavy, man. You come in here and learn how to be a better brother, a better husband, a better father, a better grandpa, a better uncle, a better wife, a better sister, auntie, mama, grandmama. You know what I mean? You learn how to be, you know, you learn the blueprint of what it takes to lead a nation, man, to build a nation up and lead the entire earth. You can do that with brotherhood, man. We ain't never knew nothing about brotherhood. We rather blow each other damn brains out for stepping on each other's shoes, man. We rather F each other woman. The woman rather F one man and go run to another man. Sometimes she run into women and men. You know what I mean? That's just today's society. But here's the thing. It's always been against the Most High to live those evil, wicked lifestyles that America promotes, man. You know what I mean? So that's every Tuesday, every Wednesday. We got the law class. The law class, we go into the laws of the Most High, like what you can and cannot eat, what you can and cannot wear, what you can and cannot worship, who you can and cannot marry, so on and so forth, man. Any question you ever had about God or the Bible or history or archaeology, about anthropology, you want to ask a question about what language did we speak before we got here to North, Central, and South America, we answer that, man. You know what I mean? We answer that here in the UPK, the ISUPK. That's every Wednesday night. Every Thursday night, we got another scripture breakdown class, man, that's being taught by Precinct Officer 5000 Officer Abraham. That's a heavy class right there. Bring your questions and your comments. Also, Officer 1000 Officer N.W.O. Bring your questions and your comments, man. You know what I mean? This is for black people. Black, when I say black, that's talking about the Hispanics, Latinos, and the Native Indians too. You Haitians and you Jamaicans, man. We ain't talking about no damn stinking Africans, though. That's not our people. Africans are not our goddamn people. Get that through your greasy Jerry curl skull, man. Damn them stinking Hamites, man. That's what their real name is. They Hamites. That's what Africans' real names are. You know what I mean? The only reason why we say African is because a white man colonized it and named it after himself. You know what I mean? Talking about, what was his name? Leo Scipio Africanus. You understand? America was named after another white explorer named Amerigo Vespucci. So how in the hell is you African American, man? You got to ask yourself these questions, man. That's what the ISUPK is set up on, man, teaching our people the truth. You know what I mean? I want to say big up to everybody tapping in, all the brothers and sisters that's tapping in on Facebook. We on Facebook. You can find us at ISUPK Charlotte. You can go to YouTube and find us at ISUPK the 704. Again, that's ISUPK the THE 704. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say big up to everybody tapping in. I see you, sis, Jamisha. You know what I mean? I see the brothers and the sisters. I see who else is that? Y'all want to get a shout out, man? Just say something in the chat and I got you. All right. But that's every Thursday. Every Friday, we got a language class. We go into the Hebrew. Hebrew is the language that black people spoke before we spoke English and Spanish and French and Dutch and Portuguese and all these different languages, that European languages that they whooped into our dialect. Now, why do I say whooped into our dialect? We spoke a language called Hebrew, man. They forced us to learn and speak their languages so we wouldn't know that we was God's chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites. If anybody know anything about the Bible was written in Hebrew, man. Hey, Shalom, what's going on, King of Judah? I see you out. Shalom, Lord in Christ, man. So without further ado, man, we about to get off up into the topic. Once again, Saturday, we got the Sabbath class, man. Needless to say, every day of the week, our doors are open, unlike the Christian church. Yawazabad, if you would, hit them with the topic, if you would, Baba Kasha.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
First thing I plan on doing is proving that. I plan on proving that celebrating birthdays is against the black God of this Bible. Now, why do I say black God of this Bible? It ain't rocket science. I get right to you, because he black. Duh. He ain't no damn white God. You know what I mean? Y'all not tired of serving white supremacy? Don't you know when you think God is white and his son Christ is white, and you think the angels is white, that's white supremacy? You understand? That is the KKK. I gave you the starting lineup to the KKK. White God, white Jesus, and the white angels. That's the starting lineup for the KKK. Hell no, man. This Bible always been black, man. This Bible is black supremacy. When I say that, that includes the Mexicans, man. The Guatemalan, Honduras, Panama, you know what I mean? That includes them. That's our people. That includes them Jamaicans, man. You understand? That includes them Cubans and them Colombians. You understand? The Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans. God's chosen people, the greatest people that ever walked the face of the earth, man. That's who we are. And it ain't hard to tell. You know what I mean? Look at our music. Look at our food. Look at our flavor. The Bible says the children of Israel is the salt of the earth. Anybody know anything about salt? What do salt do to food? It gives it what? Flavor. What in the hell you think blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians do to this earth, man? We give it flavor. You know what I mean? All the way from our culture, even though we don't even know who we are. You know what I mean? We don't even know we the Israelites, and we still the best people, man, on the planet. Because we're not cruel like the Caucasians, man. We're not cruel like the Africans. We're not cruel like the Arabs, man, and the Chinese and the Japanese, man. We're not cruel like them. We've learned to be like them because we've been slaves up under them, man. But according to the Most High God, the nigger God of this Bible, man, we are the chosen people of God, man. You know what I mean? So we're going to get into this topic about birthdays and where it come from. I plan on showing you the origins of where birthday and all that come. You know what? I know black people got a short attention span. So I'm going to jump right into it and show you celebrating and worshiping yourself like you a damn God is against the Most High, man. Carry me to the book of Jeremiah, man. Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 20 and verse 14. We're going to get straight into the scriptures on this, man. I know how black people are. Black people want to hear it right off top. So I'm going to give it to you from the mouth of the nigger God, man. Read what you got out.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
You see that, man? It said, cursed be what?
Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Wherein I was born.
Man, the Bible say, cursed be the day wherein I was born. Now, why do it say that? It say that because we was born into a land that don't belong to us, man. We was born into a land that our people that's in slavery. You know what I mean? Even though this land of North Central and South America did belong to us one time, it don't belong to us right now. Your kids is being born into poverty, man. Crack-stricken neighborhoods, man. being born into the lie of some flying Santa Claus and all these other pagan lies that we grow into. The lies of white God, white Jesus. You know what I mean? Now, that's a curse when you're not born in your own homeland, man. Don't you know the homeland of blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians is Israel, the Middle East? That's our homeland. And to not be born in your homeland, where you can grow your own food, you can herd your own cattle, livestock, you know what I mean? Grow your own vegetables. You reap the benefits of all the harvest. You know what I mean? If you're not born into your homeland, man, you curse. Read it again from the top, if you would, you was Bob.
Con, out of one con. Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
Oh, let's have an all-white party and pull up some big-ass balloons and say, it's my birthday.
Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
Man, listen, let not the land in the that my mother bare me be blessed, man. You know what I mean? You want to know why? Because we're not in our homeland. That's why. You know what I mean? We don't know our culture. We don't know we God's chosen people. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, we don't even know that we the Israelites, man. Right. That's a damn curse, man. And you celebrating, talking about everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to me, like everybody's supposed to worship you, man. Cursed be the day in which I was born is what the scriptures say, man. Read it again, you Wazabad, man. I don't give a damn if I got to read this same scripture the whole goddamn class. This for you big-head Negroes out there talking about, well, don't say you can't celebrate your birthday. Shut your goddamn mouth and listen. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
You see that? It didn't say everybody had to go shower you with gifts and go buy you a goddamn cake and listen to Jasmine. What's her name? Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez. It's my birthday, baby. You know what I mean? They got some new songs out now. Sound like children, man. What you gonna get me for my B-day, baby? What you gonna shut the hell up and grow the F up, man? What you gonna give me for my birthday? What you gonna get? You want to buy it real quick. Ask me what I'm gonna get you for your birthday. Ask me real quick.
What are you going to get me for my birthday?
It's not a goddamn thing because it's against the Most High. Now read that scripture. Salakia, brother. Read that scripture again from the top if you would.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
That's the Bible, man. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. We've been born outside of our culture, man. We over here wearing dreadlocks. You know what I mean? Thinking we some damn Rastafarians. We over here believing in Christianity. Don't you know if you believe in Christianity, that's a curse? If you believe in Islam, that's a damn curse. I was talking to a chick earlier today, man. When she told me, I just want to be with somebody that I can live free with. That I can live free with. She want to live young, wild, and free. Yeah, I mean, I guess y'all just going to have threesomes and nasty, disgusting sex and all that together too, huh? Listen, man. Your body, if you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, your body was paid for a price, man. The price of our black king dying for us, man. So we can get another chance with the Most High, man, and get it right. You know what I mean? You don't belong to your own damn self. My body, my choice. Who in the hell you think you are? Then you want everybody to come and worship you on your so-called birthday, man. Listen, Yawazabah, they try to get smart now, too. They be talking about, happy arrival day. They be talking about happy Earth Day. Happy born day. That's all celebrating your goddamn birthday, man. And everybody worshiping you with your funky ass like you some god, man. Read it again from the top.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
Let not the day wherein my mother born me be blessed, man. You know what I mean? The day you was born in that hospital where some white person spanked your ass because it wasn't no black person. You know what I mean? If it was a black person, guess what? They was working for the hospital that white people own. I want to be born in my own goddamn hospital, around my own damn family, man. You know what I mean? So, man, we've been cursed in this place, man. And everything we've learned here in North, Central, and South America has been lies, man. All the way down to celebrating birthdays, pagan holidays, the foods we can eat, or we think we can eat. It's all been lies, man. You know what I mean? You can drop that out. Now, carry me to Jeremiah real quick. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 10, and we're going to start at verse 1. I'm getting the scriptures straight out the Bible, right off top, to prove to you God never wanted us to celebrate pagan holidays or our damn birthday, man. And then I'm going to show you some examples in the Bible of where birthday actually came from. And it wasn't from God and his chosen people. All right? Read what you got if you would. Matter of fact, let me get the topic of the class real quick for everybody who just coming in.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
Celebrating birthdays is against the nigger God of this Bible, man. The word nigger just means black. Don't be scared of it, man. Embrace that, John. You know what I mean? So we about to read a scripture to prove to you God never wanted us to learn the ways and the customs of the other races round about us, man. Read what you got out.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speak unto you, O house of Israel.
Oh, house of who?
O house of Israel.
The house of Israel. That's you blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. You're the house of Israel. We're the Israelites. That's another big lie we've been lied to about who we are. That's why when you hear us say so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Indians, is because it's what they called us. The white man did. God called us the house of who?
O house of Israel.
It said, hear these words, man. O house of Israel. So the Bible is giving you context on directly who it's talking to. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian on your father's side, you are the house of Israel. You got to hear these words, man. Read on.
Verse 2. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
It say, thus says the Lord, what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
We was never supposed to learn the ways of the heathens, man. What's a heathen? A heathen is a non-Israelite. It's somebody that's not so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. An African, that's a heathen. A white man, that's a heathen. A Chinese man, that's a heathen. An Arab man, that's a heathen. A Hawaiian man, that's a heathen. Filipino, that's a heathen. All these different races are heathens, man. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you're the Israelites, and all the other races is heathens according to the black God of this Bible. He don't even love them, man. He only love us, man. Read on.
Learn not the way of the heathens, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. What's the signs of heaven we dismayed at? The word dismayed be you worried about something, or it's always on your mind. You know what I mean? You always studying something. It say, don't study this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about the signs of heaven. Now, what's the signs of heaven? Zodiac signs. God saying, do not be dismayed. Don't be worried about no goddamn zodiac signs, because it's all false anyway. Zodiac signs is named after white Greek gods, Greek mythology that do not exist, man. Read that one again from the top, if you would.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Don't worry about no damn zodiac signs, because it ain't got nothing to do with the God of this Bible, man. And you ain't going to read nowhere in this Bible where it say a Scorpio or Virgo or Aries or Pisces. It ain't going to say that in not one book, chapter, or verse, man. You want to know why? Because they don't exist. They are lies. You talking about your birthday coming up. What's another one? What's another zodiac sign you was about? That's Gemini season. You know what I mean? It's Aquarius season. That's a goddamn lie. What in the hell? When did God say it's Gemini or Aquarius or Virgo season? When he say it's Scorpio season? He didn't say that. But I do remember him naming seasons. You can tell when the summertime is. You can tell when the wintertime is. You know what I mean? That's the seasons he named, man. He didn't tell you to name them after no Greek mythology, no folklore, no damn lies. Don't you worry about no damn zodiac sign or your birthday, man. The heathens worry about stuff like that. Read on.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
See that? The heathens are dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. Look at that look at that in the sky, how the stars align. And you and I, Aquemini, shut the hell up. You just high. That's what the hell you are. You and I, Aquemini. Bitch, you just high. Read on.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
Say that part again if you would.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The celebration, the custom of the people are vain. What does that mean? That means everything we celebrate over here means nothing to God. That word vain means literally nothing or worthless. These holidays and your birthday is worthless to God. You want to know who we should give reference to? We should worship the Creator. Didn't he create us? Why you going to worship a damn creation? We should worship the Creator, not any creation. You know what I mean? That's why all them Greek names come from false gods and all that. You know what I mean? You worshiping Zeus and Saturn. You know what I mean? All this. The moon and the stars and all that, man. That's what you're worshiping at the end of the day. When you ought to be giving worship to the nigger God of this Bible, man. The creator of all things, man, including your big water jug head ass. You want everybody to come and worship you and give you gifts. What you gonna get me for my B-Day, baby? I ain't get your whole ass thing. You understand? You smoked weed all year last year. Who in the hell gotta go worship you and buy you some gifts? Who in the hell? You listen. You played in your cooch. You played in your cooch all year, typing in on Pornhub all year. What in the hell I gotta worship you for? Your fingers and your batteries and your roses is come on, man. And brothers, man, we gotta grow up. We gotta grow up, man. If we grow up, our women can grow up. Our women grow up, we can teach our children correctly, man. But it's only one way to do that. That's the ISUPK. You got to come in here and learn the correct way how to serve God and how to live correctly, man. Now, I know y'all hit these classes. Oh, you up there cussing. You don't serve God. You better go read these scriptures. When Christ was calling them goddamn Sadducees and Pharisees vipers, generation of vipers, that's cuss words of that day. He was cussing their ass out. Or you better go read when he was whooping their ass out the temple. Christ wasn't no punk, man. Christ was a black man, the greatest black man that ever walked the face of the earth from the tribe of Judah, man. And he taught his people, man. Everybody swear they love Christ and love God and all this and that. But when it come to obeying God, oh, he on the back burner then. It's all about your birthday. It's all about you. What you want to do. You want to go to Aruba. You want to have an all-white party. You want to have an all-black party. Man, goddamn your birthday, man. The first scripture we brought out was curse. You know what I mean? Be that day that which I was born. Let not that day be blessed. And when my mother bare me, man. That was in Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Go read it for your damn self. All right? You can drop that right there, man. Carry me to Exodus real quick. Carry me to the book of Exodus, and we're going to start at verse 1, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mawashah? Shalom, Lord in Christ, priest. What's going on? Make sure y'all like and share the class if you would. You got that for me out? Let me get the topic of the class real quick, and then we're going to go to Exodus chapter 20, and we're going to start at verse 1, man. All right? Give me the topic of the class real quick, you Wazabah.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
Damn right, man. Celebrating birthdays is against the nigger God of this Bible, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, and y'all got to excuse us for the technical difficulties right now. You know what I mean? We got to pass the mic back and forth. But don't worry, we're about to upgrade. We're about to get us some cordless mics off up in this joint, man. So we're gonna be rocking and rolling. But let me tell you something. We don't even need no damn mic, man. I'll put this laptop on real-time talk and blaze, man. In the ISUPK. That's why the Lord don't want no sissies, man. With just a little high-pitched voice sounding like a damn sissy, man. God want a man. Christ, the Bible even say Christ's voice sound like a voice of many waters, man. What does that mean? He had a goddamn loud, deep-ass voice, man. He wasn't talking like them pastors, man. Oh, would you come pray with me today? Want to pray in private with me? Hell no, nigga. You fucked my homeboy wife last week. You think I'm going to let you fuck mine? That's them Christian pastors. Y'all excuse my language, all right? Read what you got out, Salaki.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And God spoke all these words, saying, verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Now pause right there. Now everybody know that God, who is the people that God brought out of the land of Egypt? It through history, throughout the Bible, throughout history, throughout archaeology, artifacts, everybody know that the Israelites is the people that God brought out of the land of Egypt by the hand of Moses. Moses was an Israelite. Today, Moses was from the tribe of Levi. That's one of the tribes. Today, the tribe of Levi would be so-called Haitians, man. Our black king Christ was from the tribe of Judah. Today, that would be you so-called Negroes, man. Paul, who wrote damn near most of the New Testament, you know what I mean? The letters that he was sending out to the churches throughout Asia Minor, the 7 churches. He was from the tribe of Benjamin. You know what I mean? The tribe of Benjamin today, that would be your so-called Jamaicans, Trinidad and Tobago, man. You understand? This Bible is talking about niggas, man. Even Joseph, the one that was in Egypt, he was from the tribe of Ephraim. That's Puerto Ricans today, man. The ISUPK is here to give you the truth, man. You better learn your history and who you are according to the Bible. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, and celebrating a damn birthday is not our damn customs, man. I'm about to prove it to you. Read.
Verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
He said, I'm the God of the niggas. I'm the God of the spicks and the wetbacks and the redskins, so-called redskins anyway. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. I'm the God that brought you niggas out of Egypt. And guess what? That same nigga God about to bring us niggas out of America. America is the new Egypt. The word Egypt is a Greek word, which means, if you translate it from English to in the Greek, it's Egyptos. Now, you want to know what that means? That means house of bondage, man. Right now, we living in Egypt all over again, man. Read on.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Bondage.
See, y'all think I'm making this up, don't you? I believe I read this damn Bible, man. I believe I was taught this Bible correctly in the ISUPK. If you live in North, Central, and South America right now, we are in the house of bondage. We slaves and don't even know it. We slave. The old girl earlier, the one I was talking about, I just want to be with somebody who I can be free with. How in the hell you going to be free and you don't even know your homeland? You don't own no damn, didn't have the nerve to call herself a goddess. I was like, okay, well, listen here, goddess. Where your goddamn army at? What land do you rule over? Where's your provinces? You know what I mean? Who the hell are you? I'm a goddess. You're a goddamn liar. That's what you are. You understand? You came up in the same hellhole and the ghetto that I came up in, man. But according to the Bible, God loved the slaves that was in them ghettos, in them barrios, and them reservations, man. God loved them slaves, them blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. In fact, God only loves you. He loved you so much so, he telling you to do this right here, verse 3.
Thou shalt have no other before me.
That's how much he loved you niggas, man. That's how much God loved black, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native Indians. He said, what?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Man, you can't have no other God before him, man. That means, guess what? Everybody can't worship you like a God on your so-called birthday. Because what?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Now, if the God of the niggas, the black God of this Bible, he's saying we can't have no other God before him, what in the hell everybody got to worship you on your so-called birthday for? Shouldn't we be worshiping God? He just said, put no other God before me. Why I got to come to you like you some shrine or you some idol, you know what I mean, and shower you with gifts and worship you. Happy birthday. You counting down on Facebook like it's an amazing day. You understand? And then the Christians love to say this all the time, you was about. Christians love to say, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. As if you wasn't sucking somebody's dick the other night. You know what I'm saying? You nasty, stinking, filthy faggots in that, the gay people in that Christian church, man. This is the day the Lord has made. Meanwhile, you sitting up there with herpes. The Lord made that day too, huh? Okay, no sweat. Read that again, verse 3.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And because I know black people got a short attention span, now I'm about to go straight into the examples in the Bible to show you that celebrating birthdays come directly from the other nations, man, from the other races. It was never for us, man. Matter of fact, let me give you the first example real quick. Go to the book of Genesis. Anybody don't know what Genesis means? The word Genesis literally means the beginning. All right? So go to the book of Genesis chapter 40, and we're going to read verse 20. All right? I'm about to go ahead and give y'all like 3, and there's more examples in the Bible, but I'm going to give you 3 examples in the Bible of heathens or different races of people celebrating their birthdays. It was something that we never supposed to have picked up. Because in the scripture, remember that God said, learn not the ways of the heathens. Well, let me show you some heathens in the Bible celebrating their birthday. All right? Read what you got out.
Genesis chapter 40, verse 20. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday.
Which was who?
Pharaoh's birthday.
You see that? Anybody know anything about this Bible? Everybody know that Pharaoh had the Israelites in slavery, in bondage, man. It was Pharaoh's birthday, man. Pharaoh in that day was an African. Egyptians are Africans, man. Africans are heathens. Okay? Read it again from the top.
Genesis chapter 40, verse 20. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants.
Don't that sound familiar? Everybody got to go have a big old feast for you as if you something special. Everybody got to tell you happy birthday and bring you Hallmark cards and birthday cards and buy you sneakers and dresses and penny draws and jewelry. That's the same thing Pharaoh did, man. You want to know why? Because Pharaoh was a stinking heathen, man. We supposed to worship God 365 days of the year. What, you going to pick one of them days for everybody to worship you? Pharaoh did that. Africans do that. Why you think Africans be having them rituals, man? They be cutting each other. They put all them little marks on their body, them little marks on their face. That's them celebrating and doing them African rituals, man. Did you know Africans cut the genitals or the genitalia off women? Cut their clitoris off, man. We don't do stuff like that. You want to know why we don't do stuff like that? Because God told us, he gave us common sense, man. He gave us something called laws, statutes, and commandments in this Bible to live by, to rule the earth with, man. But here we are over here learning after some stinking Africans, man. Read it again from the top. I'm going to show you this, an African celebrating his birthday. And because they did that, we started doing it. Then I'm going to go into another example of a whole nother race of people that did it. Read what you got out.
Genesis chapter 40, verse 20. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants.
To all his servants. Guess who his servants was? The Israelites. We was his slaves, man. You know what I mean? He wanted all us to worship him on his birthday, just like you want to do today. Black people, man, listen. That's something. This is a true saying right here. If you want to hide something from black people, put it in a damn book. Black people don't do no damn research on nothing, man. We just do what the hell these other races tell us to do and try to make a good time out of it. Oh, it's just his birthday. It ain't nothing wrong with that, but you pissing God off. He said, don't put no other God before me. Everybody worshiping you like you a God on that day. Then you wonder why most people die on or around their birthday time or bad stuff happen, man. You know what I mean? It's because the Lord don't like us celebrating that garbage, man. You understand? So now, let me give you another example. Now, that was the first strike right there. Pharaoh celebrated his birthday. He was a stinking African, man, over Egypt. Carry me to the book of Mark. Give me the book of Mark, chapter 6, verse 21. I'm going to give you another damn heathen that was celebrating his birthday, man. What's a heathen? A non-Israelite, somebody of a different race, man, that's not black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you're an Israelite. And we got culture in this Bible. We got high holy days we can celebrate, man. Not no birthdays, man, or holidays. that the white man tell you to worship or celebrate. It's all idolatry and paganism, man. All right? Read what you got out. Let me get the topic of the class so you can read what you got.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
You damn Skippy. Celebrating birthdays is not black people's culture, man. I know it sound bad because it's all you done learned here in your captivity in North Central and South America. I know. But look what it's done for you your whole life. You celebrating your birthday ain't got us our homeland back. You celebrating your birthday ain't got us no rulership in this kingdom. And it damn sure ain't got us closer to God because that's pissing God off. Let's prove it to him. Give it to him, you was about.
Mark chapter 6, verse 21. And when a convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday.
Wait a minute. When a what?
Convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday.
Herod, man. The chief white man over the Romans at that time that took over our land in Judea. In case y'all didn't know, Israel is our homeland, man. Jerusalem, you understand? White people came over there and took our goddamn land. And God allowed them to do it because we was worshiping other gods like them. Now, if we would have kept worshiping our God, guess what? He wouldn't allow them damn stinking other races to take our land and take us into captivity. Herod, man. He was over the Herodians. You know what I mean? A damn white man. A Roman. Don't y'all know the Romans is the white people that killed our black King Christ? Where you think you get the book of Romans from in the Bible? It's because we was in the land of Rome for a time. You understand? Those are the people who took our homeland back in 70 AD, man. Let me tell you something, man. We're not just hardcore looking up here, man. We scholars. We know this damn Bible from front to back to front. You know what I mean? Left, right, and center, man. Because we taught under Commanding General Yohana, man, who directly follows our black King Christ, man. We know this Bible, man. We the priests are back in the earth, man. God renewed the right spirit in us, man. We had to come in here and become somebody brand new. We had to stop celebrating our birthdays too, man. That's how you become new. Stop celebrating the white man's holidays, man, and having sex with his white dog woman, man. Yeah, I said it. Every last one of them stinking white women are dogs. I ain't want no damn dog, man. Read what you got out from the top.
Mark chapter 6, verse 21. And when a convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday made a supper to his lords.
You see that? He made a what?
Supper to his lord.
This white, stinking, filthy trailer park trash honky named Herod did what?
A supper to his lord.
He made a supper to his lord. He had a feast like that African did. Pharaoh. Y'all starting to see it now? Now guess what you gonna go do? You gonna go have a big feast on your damn birthday. Just to be like them damn heathens and to piss the nigger God off all over again, man. You want to pass down the generational curse right down to your children, huh? No sweat. Keep that same energy when he raise up and be when he grow up to be a drug dealer. When he grow up to be a womanizer. When he grow up to be a goddamn rapist and a filthy gay Christian, man. Keep that same energy when you pass down these birthdays and these generational curses to your kids and you done spoil them. You done ruined them. You done robbed them of knowing God because you done passed down a generational curse of celebrating and worshiping themselves, man, on the day that they was born, man. Read on.
High captains and chief estates of Galilee.
Read it again from the top one more time. Now this one right here, this is talking about a Roman, man. Herod was a Roman. So we done got us an African. We done got us a white man, a Roman. And I'm going to give y'all one more example after this one right here. But I want him to read this one again. Go ahead.
Mark chapter 6, verse 21. And when a convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday made a supper to his lords, high captains, and chief estate of Galilee.
Worshiping himself and his false gods, man. That's what you do when you celebrate. Even, listen, I'm telling you, all the way down to the candles on that cake is worship of false gods. You didn't ever think about why do you close your eyes and blow out and make a wish on them damn candles? It didn't never occur to you that that was satanic. Talking about close your eyes and make a wish. If that's the damn cake, listen, if that's the case, I'll go buy 10 cakes right now and make a wish that I'll be a millionaire before I wake up in the goddamn morning, if that was true. Get the hell out of here with them lies, man. And I'm going to show you where that come from, man. It come from worshiping false gods. Back then, the stupid Greeks thought, the Greeks and the Romans thought when you blew out the candle, it would scare off the ghosts, your dead relatives whose birthday was on that day. That's why a lot of you stupid Christians, happy heavenly birthday, mama. Ain't no such thing as no goddamn heavenly birthday. How you know your mama ain't go to hell? She was a hoe? First of all, hell and heaven ain't a place you go to when you die. We in hell right now. Why you think your mama died of goddamn in the dialysis? She was living in hell. When the hell you think she died from high blood pressure and diabetes and gout for? And cancer? Because she was living in hell. That's a hell of a way to die early in age. No, we used to live to 200 and 300 years old. Now we dying at what, 40, 50? Getting our legs and arms amputated, thyroids and all this, fibroids, whatever the case may be. You got to get hysterectomies, all this. Cancer growing all in your uterus. You see? These are curses from the Lord. He punished us for celebrating these wicked holidays, including your damn birthday, man. And when you be the most selfish person on the damn planet. Hey, Marco, what's going on now? Hey, Shalom, what's going on now? Go ahead, keep going.
Mark chapter 6, verse 21. And when a convenient day was come, that Herod on his birthday made a supper to his lords, high captains, and chief estate.
See that? This white man was celebrating a damn birthday. So I done proved to you it come from damn them stinking Africans. You know what I mean? Stinking ass white people. Now let me give you somebody else. Let me give you another example. Drop that right there and carry me to 2nd Maccabees, man. Give me the book of 2nd Maccabees, and we're gonna start at chapter 6. We're gonna start at verse 6. You know, to pull up the whole chapter. You already know that. So we're gonna go to 2nd Maccabees, chapter 6. Anybody don't know? You got your Apocrypha? Okay. The book of Maccabees is in this book right here. This is the 14 books that the Roman Catholic Church took out of the Bible. Is called the Apocrypha. The Roman Catholic Pope approved for the Roman Catholic Church to snatch these 14 books right out the middle of the Bible. So you got the Old Testament, and then you're supposed to have the Apocrypha, and then the New Testament. They snatched them out, man. Snatched them out. You want to know why? Because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. That's why. You understand? And that's who you celebrate. You really get this new age celebration with the balloons and the candy and all the cakes and all that. That all come from white people gaming you up to worship your damn self, man. Just like they did in Babylon, just like they did in Assyria, just like they did in Persia, in Greece, in Rome, in Egypt. And finally, here we are, 2024, still doing it here in America, man. When the hell we gonna wake up, man? All right. Read what you got out.
2nd Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days.
And the Roman Catholic Church, they took the Apocrypha out the Bible for that reason too. Because this right here, it shows and tells you that the Sabbath day is Saturday. And the Greeks, they made it unlawful for us to keep the Sabbath day on Saturday. So what did the Roman Catholic Church do and the Greeks do? They changed it to Sunday. That's why you go to church on Sunday right now. You should go in the bathroom and pat yourself on the back and look in the mirror and say, you big dummy. We've been played by these white honkies, man. Read on.
For a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient ancient feast days, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Now, it was unlawful for us to profess ourselves to be the Jews. Why you think they blocked Nick Cannon and Kanye West and Kyrie Irving when they say the Jews are black, the real Jews are black? Because right here in this book right here, that's when they profess that we couldn't call ourselves Jews no more. We had to be stripped of our identity. We would be killed, man. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. We got a question. Sister Jamisha says, Salaki, sir, what advice would, hold on. And stop at what advice would, sis. Am I missing something? It says, Salaki, sir, what advice would, and I'm guessing you still typing. I'll give you time to go ahead and type the rest of the question in. But for right now, we're going to keep reading the scripture. Type the rest of the question into the chat if you would. Also, if anybody have any questions or comments, please type it into the chat. It ain't no such thing as no stupid question when you're trying to sincerely learn the truth, man. All right? All right, read that again from the top.
2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feast days or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
We couldn't even profess ourselves at all to be the real Jews. The real Jews is black, man. I don't give a damn what you feel about it. The real Jews is black. And they stripped away our right to call ourselves Jews. Read on.
Verse 7. And in the day of the king's birth.
Wait a minute. In the day of the king's what?
Birth.
In the day of the king's what?
Birth.
There go another birthday with them stinking Greeks. We was in the land of Greece one time, man. The Greco-Roman era, man. Read on. Let's see what in the day of this king's birth, man, what they was doing. Read.
Verse 7. And in the days of the king's birth, every month they were bought by bitter, constrained to eat of the sacrifices. And when the fast of Bacchus.
That's what you really celebrating when you worship yourself in them birthdays. A false god named Bacchus. You understand? You better get, man, listen, you better get in these classes, man. This is where you learn the truth, man. That whole birthday worship is a worship of Bacchus. Worshiping your damn self. To get drunk and high out your damn mind, man. Now, it ain't no sin to drink and party, but it's a sin for everybody to have to come and worship you and you self-worshiping yourself. Talking about this your day. When it's the Lord's day, last time I checked, you ain't never created no damn day, week, or month. Who in the hell are you? All right, read on. Hey, sis, I'm still waiting on your question, sis Jamisha, if you would. Read on.
And when the fast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus, carrying ivy.
See that? They made us worship them their birthdays, man. They made us worship Bacchus and their birthdays, man, on the king's birthday, man. You understand? The white man is the devil, man. Read on.
Verse 8. Moreover, there went out a decree.
There went out a decree. Now let's see what this decree that went out. Read on.
The neighbor cities of the heathens by the suggestion of Ptolemy.
Ptolemy, everybody that know Ptolemy, he was a famous Greek white piece of garbage, man, that hated God's chosen people, the real Jews, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. Ptolemy hated black people. Read on.
Suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews.
Against the who?
Against the Jews.
That's you niggas, man. They Ptolemy put an end to you talking about it's one God. You gonna come worship these gods and you gonna worship our birthdays, man. That's what this Grecian did. This Greco-Roman did, man. That's where you get Alexander the Greek from and all them, man. Them white people that conquered our lands, man, and the Romans and all that. Under Ptolemy and Titus. You know what I mean? Read on.
That they should observe the same fashions.
That we should observe the same holidays that they worship. The Greeks and the Babylonians and the Egyptians. You know what I mean? And the Romans. Read.
And be partakers of their sacrifices.
You see that? And be partakers of their sacrifices. Read on.
Verse 9. And whoso would not conform.
Which whenever you niggas gonna act like you not gonna celebrate your birthday? Or these false idols and these our false gods? Whichever one of you blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians say no, let's see what they said. Read down again.
And whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles shall be put to death.
Shall be what?
Put to death.
That's what the hell they would do if you didn't celebrate their birthday. That's why you feel like you religiously got to celebrate your birthday to this day because they put us to death for not celebrating their birthdays, man. So that's why we do it to this day. We don't do no research to see where it come from. Them damn white Greeks put us to death because we wouldn't celebrate their birthdays, man. That's where it comes from, man. You know what I mean? And our own people come up against us when we say celebrating your birthdays is so evil. When we sitting here reading out the Bible showing you that it come from heathens, other races of people. Hold on, the sister Jamisha got the question in the comments. She says, Salakia, sir, what advice can you give for birthdays, holidays at your slave? I'm a GM, so I feel like it puts me in a difficult position, Baba Kasha. That's an excellent question, sis. What you should do at your slave is go get your money. Go get your money on. Don't discuss. Hey, listen, you don't celebrate it. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm going to give y'all the question again. She typed into the chat. She said, Salakia, sir, what advice can you give for birthdays, holidays at your slave? I'm a GM, so it feels it put me in a difficult position. You simply ain't got to celebrate it. You know what I mean? You ain't got to celebrate it. You know what I mean? They over there at the Christmas party. You know what I mean? Guess what? You ain't got to go to the Christmas party. Or even if you do go to the Christmas party, you ain't celebrating no damn, you ain't celebrating no Christmas. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get a plate of food. You know what I mean? It ain't never been no sin to eat. But here's the thing. When you start wearing the ugly Christmas sweaters, you start wearing the pumpkins, you get dressed up like Michael Myers, you know what I mean, and try to come in here and act like you ain't celebrating it. Come on. It's somebody using you, and it ain't your husband. It'll be Satan. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But but that's an excellent question. But being a GM at your job, just go in there and get your money. Be professional. You know what I mean? Somebody wanted you to wear, something that's pertaining to those holidays or whatever, man, don't do it. I just don't celebrate it. Now think about the white people. You know what I mean? The white Jews. Don't nobody force it on them. You want to know what they're going to say if they try to force it on white people? That's anti-Semitic. That's against my religion. That's against what I believe in. But they got the right to do it. Why in the hell we ain't got the right to do it? Here's the thing, we do. We just want to do it. You know what I mean? It's just a way that your flesh try to get you back in the world. You know what I mean? Coming into the truth draws a fine line in between doing the things that you did in the world and changing your life, man. You just got to think about what's more important. The Most High in Christ, obeying our Father which art in heaven, or go making some white devil happy at your job. Man, listen, ain't nobody in my damn slave gonna make me do a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? Y'all tell them honkies that your slave, don't say honky, of course. Be professional, you know what I mean? And they lay some food out. Listen, that ain't celebrating the holiday if you just gonna simply make you a plate. You better be careful though, because I'm pretty sure it's pork all on them pepperoni pizzas. You know what I mean? I know it's pork and ham all in them pizzas. So be careful with what you eat. You know what I mean? Everybody bringing a dish. You don't know who cooked that them greens and no ham honk. You know what I mean? You go back to the crib and you break out in hives. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be careful with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Treat every day like it's just another day. You know what I mean? That's my best advice that I can give you. You treat all them days like it's just a regular day. If you go into your job and eat lunch regularly every day, guess what? Go into your job and eat lunch regularly on any of them holidays. They can't make you as a GM celebrate holidays. You can go in there and get your money on and do your job professionally, but they can't make you celebrate a damn thing, man. And guess what? We gotta you can get counseling from Captain Nayathak, and he'll give you the protocols, the ISUPK protocols on what you could do, because a lot of people know we have a 501c3. You know what I mean? So we know how to get in that, the professional field. We got lawyers, we got doctors in here, and we'll show you the ISUPK protocols on the things you need to do to go in there, and you ain't got to celebrate them holidays, man. You know what I mean? Just get counsel from Captain Nayathak or your camp leader, and they'll give you on the proper paperwork to fill out. You know what I mean? Because it's paperwork you can fill out. You know what I mean? That's the fake so-called the white Jews do it. You know what I mean? I hate calling them Jews because they're not even Jews. You know what I mean? But they do it. The rabbinical Jews, it's so many, it's paperwork on that. They can't force nothing on you, man. So I hope I answered your question, sis. You know what I mean? But definitely you would contact your camp leader and then give them the layout on it. And you know the ISUPK, we got protocols on everything, man, on how to become a better person and be professional at the same time, man. I know I'll be up here talking a little shit sometimes. Excuse my language. You know what I mean? But trust me, ISUPK's got protocol set in place. So whatever type of slavery you work, you know what I mean? You ain't got to celebrate no holidays or let it be forced on you, because guess what? If they try to force it on you or try to fire you, you know what I mean, from not celebrating them holidays, guess what? We'll rip the pockets off your goddamn company. We'll sue the hell out their ass. You get advice from the camp leader, man. You know what I mean? Most High in Christ. Get a sister here for that excellent question, man. Yeah, right. All right. Yeah, listen, we got everything, man. Commander Junior Hunter, I'll tell you quick. General Muhammad, and y'all know he's an excellent counselor. I'm no counselor. I'm just going off what I've heard my Ottawan, my lords, you know what I mean, say to me, you know what I mean, say in classes. Man, you know what I mean? Don't sit and argue with no damn police officer. You know what I mean? That's what you got lawyers for. We'll rip the pockets off of them in court. You know what I mean? We do everything by the book. We the Israelites, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But that was an excellent question, sis. Anybody got any more questions, including you, sis? Y'all just type it into the chat. All right? But read that number. Read verse 9 again. Verse 9. Hold on. Let me get the topic of the class and then read verse 9 if you would one more time. Okay.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
Right. Now I'm gonna show you what happened if you didn't celebrate the king's birthday when we was in Greece, the Greco-Roman era. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you what happened to you if you was black, Hispanic, Latino, a native Indian when you didn't celebrate your slave master's birthday, what they did to us. Read.
2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 9. And whoso will not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles should be put to death.
That's what they did, man. We didn't conform ourselves to the manners of the Gentiles, meaning celebrate their birthdays, their holidays, their false gods and idols. They would put us to death, man. Just like when we didn't speak no English. When we came off them slave ships, we didn't speak a lick of English, man. We spoke Hebrew. And guess what they did when they heard us speaking Hebrew? They cut our tongues out. They castrated us and put us to death, man. Cut our arms and limbs off. So we won't be able to pass down our verbal language down to our children, man, and our offspring. They totally destroyed us, man. Everything we live in this society is totally upside down, man, and it's lies, man. That's why we behoove you to come into this truth, man. Come into this school, man, and be sincere about it. Don't come here playing no damn games, man. You know what I mean? All right. So we can go ahead and drop that out. Now let's go to the article. Now we're gonna go into the more carnal side of it. You know what I mean? We done got some scriptures on it. You know what I mean? We showed you how God said, don't learn the ways of the other races, the heathens. God said, cursed be the day I was born. You know what I mean? Let not the day I was born be blessed. We showed you that. Now let me show you where it comes from, like in modern society. All right. If y'all would, I want y'all to type in y'all Google machine or whatever you got, an iPad. Type in this article, how did birthday traditions start? Everybody type that in if y'all would, Baba Kasha. Type in how did birthday traditions start? And this article is written by a brother named Jason D. Russia. You know what I mean? You spell that Jason D. Russia, D-E-R-U-S-H. Jason D. Russia. And the title of the article is How Did Birthday Traditions Start? By Jason D. Russia. And I'm going to let the brother read, man. We're going to start where it say the idea of celebrating the date of your birth. That's where we're going to start at. You got that up?
Con, out of one con. The idea of celebrating the date of your birthday is a pagan tradition. In fact,
wait. The idea of celebrating your what?
idea of celebrating the date of your birth is a pagan tradition.
Man, let me tell you something. It's a pagan tradition, man, to celebrate your birthday. Even the idea of talking about happy birthday to me. You know what I mean? You got black people, we the salt of the earth, so we'll add flavor to anything, even sin. That's why, like, it's a sin to be gay, but black people just can't be gay. They got to be flamboyant. They got to be transsexual. Men wear dresses. And even though it's a sin regardless, we can't just be buy $20 double ups. We got to be Frank Lucas. You know what I mean? And that's a sin to be a drug dealer too. You know what I mean? Everything I'm saying, even in our wickedness, you know what I mean? We do it terribly, man. You know what I mean? Watch this though, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Read on.
In fact, many of Christians did celebrate birthdays historically because of that link to paganism.
The real Christians, the followers of Christ 2,000 years ago, the ones who literally followed him while that black man was walking the earth, we didn't celebrate no paganism. You know what I mean? That's why they killed Christ. Them white people killed Christ and hung him on the tree because he went against a paganistic society. He went against their pagan customs. He went against their heathenistic ways, their way of life, their holidays, their religions. Read on.
Pagans thought that evil spirit lurked on the days of major changes, like the day you turn a year older.
You see that? Pagans thought that what? Now read that again.
Pagans thought the evil spirit lurked on days of major changes, like the day you turn a year older.
That's where you get all them balloons and them candlesticks and all this, wearing all white and all this, man. From old pagan rituals where they thought that evil spirits lurked on a major change, even one's birthday. Read on, though. We ain't even nowhere near finished. Read.
The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a spirit that attended his or her birth.
You see that? The ancient Greeks think it was a spirit that attended when you was being born. You know what I mean? Like one of your loved ones was standing right there in the room or something. You know what I mean? Giving you coaching advice on, breathe, get the baby out. Get the hell out of here, man. You want to know who's in front of you? A damn doctor. A real live human being doctor that either gave you a C-section or pulled that big water jug head ass baby out your cooch pouch, your juice box or whatever you want to call it. Okay? Read on.
And kept watch. That spirit had a mystic relation with the God on whose birthday the individual was born.
You see that? Now that spirit that's talking about Bacchus. That's why they thought that. They worship a false god named Bacchus. So do you to this day. You just don't even know it. Celebrating holidays, these holidays, and your birthday go all the way back to pagan rituals, which is satanic and demonic. Read on.
Says the book, the Lord of birthdays.
The book of lore of birthdays. That word lore is spelled what? L-O-R-E? Yeah, as in folklore, as in a goddamn lie, a myth, a fable. Now pause right there. Hold your finger right there. Now go to 1 Timothy real quick, chapter 4 and verse 7. Let me show you what the Bible says about folklore and myths and fables. All these old sayings of where this and that come from. Let me show you what the Bible directly says about that, man. Okay? 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7, all right? Let me show you what the Bible says about that folklore. You know what I mean? Read.
1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. But refuse profane.
Wait a minute, say it again.
But refuse profane.
The Bible say refuse profane. Guess what profanity is, according to the Bible? Saying happy birthday. That's a sin to the Lord. Somebody say happy birthday to you, you're supposed to refuse that. It's profanity to the Lord. Somebody say Merry Christmas, you're supposed to refuse that. That's what profanity is. Not me saying motherfuck the white man. Profanity is saying happy birthday and Merry Christmas and happy Easter and happy Thanksgiving. That's what profanity is according to the Bible. You've been taught all your life when you say shit, fuck, damn, and hell that you going to the lake of fire. And that's a goddamn lie. We already in the lake of fire. We already in hell. And guess what? World War III, you really going to feel that lake of fire then. When them nuclear bombs drop like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that's the lake of fire you're going to feel on your ass. That's why you need to be taking heed of what we saying right now. Don't wait till it's too late, man. You understand? Read that. Keep reading that scripture. Read it from the top if you would.
1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. But refuse profane and old wise fables, and exercise thyself rather unto godliness.
Refuse profanity, man. Profane, old wise fables. A fable is folklore, mythology, lies, your birthday, thinking that a ghost visit you during transition of somebody being born. You know what I mean? All that's lies, man. It's paganism. Listen, it's superstition. The Bible is against superstition. If you celebrate your birthday, you directly believe in superstition. You believe if you swallow a piece of gum, you're going to have bad luck for 7 years. If a black cat cross your path, that's bad luck. You cross it, exit out. If you spit paths or a damn mirror break, you got bad luck for 7 years. Ain't none of that shit in the Bible, man. Grow the hell up, man. If the mirror break, wipe the damn glass up so your kids don't get cut and buy a new damn mirror. What the hell you mean? I barely paid my rent last month. What the hell? This just because I break a mirror, goddamn it, don't mean it's gonna be worse for 7 more years. This called being black in America, being poor. Stop being so damn superstitious, man. Keep reading. Let's go back to the article now. See, the Bible warned us about old wise fables and lies and folklore, man. Now we're gonna stay in this article, man. We're gonna keep giving you the history on where birthdays come from, man. Read on.
The candles were a response to the evil spirits.
The candles was what?
A response to the evil spirits.
So those candles y'all sitting them cakes was a response to the evil spirits. I guess the candles supposed to, it's a light in the dark place, which is why they always cut off all the lights. And then they sit that candle in there and light the candles. Guess what? Them stupid Greeks thought that when you light the candle, it would ward off evil spirits. When really, all the evil spirits is the ones in there saying, happy birthday to you. That's the evil spirit. That's the profanity, according to what Timothy just said. In the Bible, the letters Paul wrote to Timothy. Why did Paul write that to Timothy? Because we were celebrating birthdays, man. We was acting like the heathens, man. We was being ungodly, man. It's an ungodly thing to worship yourself or worship somebody on their birthday, man. When you ought to be giving all your glory, honor, and everything to the Most High nigga God of this Bible. All right, read on.
They shone up to communicate with the gods.
Look at that, man. Those candles was used to light up and would ward off evil spirits that would show up and communicate with the gods. Now, we read a scripture earlier in Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. It said, put no other gods before me. Did we not read it, Yawazabad? Read on.
A light in the darkness. The Germans are credited with starting the kids' birthday tradition.
Now you ought to think about that every time you celebrate your kid's birthday. Passing down that generational curse to your children. It just said the Germans. Guess who else was a German? Adolf Hitler. You celebrating something Hitler told you to celebrate, you damn dummy. Hitler hated black, Hispanic, and Latino children, man, and murdered them by the millions, man. We don't go look things up, man. You got to start looking things up, man. What's the dark history of birthday? What's the origins of Halloween? What do Thanksgiving even come from? And you'll find out you're worshiping an evil, wicked, paganistic, demonic holiday, man. That got everything to do with Satan and nothing to do with God, man. Your birthday ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with worshiping Satan. And when you worship yourself, you are directly worshiping Satan. That's why the Lord say worship him in what? Spirit and in what? And in truth, man. But when you worship yourself, man, you just worshiping Satan, that's all. That's why the Christian church be like, God told me to tell you. God ain't told you to tell me shit. You worship yourself every year, you dumbass. God don't talk to you. God did give you them age you sitting on, though, for being wicked. God did make sure half of your damn family got broken up. Keep reading.
The Germans are credited with starting the kids' birthday tradition in the 1700s. They put candles on torches for Kinderfest.
Kinderfest. Yeah, so the Germans would would light torch. That's where you get the candles from as well. They would light up torches out in the middle of bonfires and all that. You know what I mean? To ward off evil spirits, man. At Kinderfests. Kinder mean the youth. That's where you get kindergarten from. You know what I mean? And they was molesting children, man. You molesting your children when you teach them to worship themselves on their birthday. You making them pass through the fire of Molech. Read on.
One for each year of life.
See that? One for each year of life, meaning what? Your birthday. They would do this satanic ritual, man. Read on.
Along with some extras to signify upcoming years. It's the most recognizable song in the English language.
Pause right there. Now, I'm going to show you where the song, that happy birthday song, come from. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That came from two white devils, man. Two stinking white trailer park trash white women. The Hill Sisters. The original name of the songs, that song was Good Morning to All. Good morning to all. Somebody stole the lyrics and changed it to Happy Birthday to You. They took them people and sued them. Now, every year, them two white devils been getting $2 million a year from that lawsuit. Now, imagine your black ass in there singing, don't even know where the song come from. All our celebrities. Happy birthday to you. You done stole that from white people, man. Where's the honor in giving God the glory that child was born? When you're singing and prancing and what's that? It's enchantment too. That's what the Christian church be in there doing, enchantment. It's witchcraft. That's why they be in there like, oh, la bashanda, oh, la ba 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 ba, doing all that voodoo talk, talking about they speaking in tongues. It's witchcraft, man. Why they got to sit and keep saying something over and over and over and enchanting something to a child? Or to anybody for that matter. Worshiping you. They done turned you to an idol, man. Read what you got.
In the English language, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, it is started as a song for school kids. In 1893, two Kentucky school teachers, Patty and Mildred Hill, two stinking box white devils. You know what I mean? Two Lassie sisters. They wasn't our sisters, they was white sisters. But they came up with that whole good morning to all, good morning to all. And the lyrics changed to Happy Birthday to You. That's where you get the whole song of Happy Birthday, the Happy Birthday song, which is the most recognizable song on the planet. It just said it. In the Guinness Book of World Records, that song is the most recognizable song on the planet. When you didn't know, you was just enchanting something. Witchcraft, and it's voodoo. You know how people put you in a trance and they say something over,
You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's all witchcraft, man. Keep going.
In 1893, two Kentucky school teachers, Patty and Mildred Hill, wrote Good Morning to All. The tune was published in a book for school teachers. It's unclear who changed the words to Happy Birthday to You, but in 1933, that song was in an Irving Berlin musical. One of the Hill sisters sued, arguing that they held the copyrights to the song.
They sued their ass for stealing the lyrics to their song, Good Morning to All. Good morning to all. Two white devils. And in case y'all didn't know, every white man, woman, and child is the devil, is Lucifer that the Bible speaks of. The word devil just means deceiver or liar, okay? They deceived us into celebrating our own birthdays when we should always worship the Most High God. How do you worship the Most High God? Keeping his high holy days, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, loving your own people, not the other races. You know what I mean? I ain't saying you can't be kind to the other races, but you give all your love to your people, man. You understand? That's what God, didn't Christ say out of his mouth, to love your brother as yourself? Them other races ain't your damn brother. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, y'all brothers. Y'all kinfolk. You family, man. You familia. Orale. Viva la raza. Read what you got.
They won the case, and the courts have ruled the copyright still holds today. In fact, some believe the song is under copyright until 2030. The owners of the copyright split proceeds with the Hills estate, reportedly $2 million a year.
They get $2 million every year. Pat yourself on the back. Happy birthday, nigga. You celebrate your birthday, listen to that birthday song. Happy birthday, you dumb, stupid slave. Now, I love my people. We're not here to beat our people down. But when we tell you the truth and you still do it anyway, that's all you are. A damn ignorant slave, man. Wake the hell up, man, and realize we've been played. I know y'all was heartbroken when you voted, when you thought the Democratic Party was going to save your life and change your life. Let me tell you something, man. God damn the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, man. They the one got you celebrate your birthday and all these holidays, man. Got you believing in the American dream when it's been nothing but a nightmare for niggas, man. You better come into this school, man, before it's too damn late. We're in the last days. We're in the fourth quarter. All right? Let's get back into the scriptures on it. You can drop that out. Let's get into the scriptures on it, all right? Carry me straight to the book. Give me the book of Amos. Give me the book of Amos real quick. I'm going to show you something about holidays real quick. The Lord always told us, man. The Lord never loved them holidays, man. No holiday, including your stinking birthday. God don't give a damn about your damn birthday, man. You want to know what God give a damn about? Your obedience. You doing what the hell he told you to do. And he ain't never told us to worship ourselves, man. That's all you do on your birthday, on somebody else's birthday. Me personally, man, look, if I know it's your birthday, I ain't even eat. I know it ain't no sin to eat food, but I ain't even eating the birthday cake. I don't want no parts in that paganism, man. That self-worship, everybody worshiping you like you something. Everybody worshiping me. Nah, I'm all right. Let's treat the day like it's a regular day. That go for any holiday and your birthday. It ain't so hard to go and act like your birthday don't exist. Guess what? When you act like your birthday don't exist, you acknowledging that God do exist. But when you act like your birthday is everything, you acting like God is nothing and you are everything. But you'll go in that Christian church and raise your hand talking about, I pray that I decrease that you may increase. How in the hell did you decrease it and everybody worshiping your stinking ass on your birthday? You forget about that day, don't you? No sweat. Let's get some scriptures on it. Give me Amos, man, chapter 5, and we're going to start at verse 21. And before you read that, let me get the topic of the class. I know I'm working you, was Baba Salakia, brother.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
Celebrating birthdays is always been against the God of this Bible. And he so happens to be black, man. You understand? If you black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian, that ought to be music to your ears, man. You know what I mean? We got our black God is going to send our black Savior Christ to redeem us, man. To save us from these damn white supremacists, man. From these stinking other races that hate us. And we over here worshiping all their customs and holidays and traditions, man. God gave us our own traditions and customs, man. And before you read that, man, hold on. Matter of fact, I got you. Go ahead, read that.
Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days.
You see that? God say, I despise your feast days, man. God don't give a damn about your stinking birthday. In fact, God hates your stinking birthday. God hates your stinking dry turkey Thanksgiving dinner. And don't worry, I'm going to do a whole class on Thanksgiving. Y'all know I am. Y'all know we are the ISUPK. We're going to give you the whole breakdown on how the Thanksgiving came about too. But right now, it's on birthdays. God hates your birthday. If you don't believe me, read it again from the top.
Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast day.
Hold on. What's the word before feast day?
Despise your feast.
What's the word before feast day?
Your.
What's the word before feast day?
Your.
God hate your damn feast day, your birthday. Your birthday is a feast day. God hates it, man. Not only do he hate it, he despises it. Read on.
And I will not smell in your your solemn assembly.
God won't smell in your solemn assemblies. What's a solemn assembly? That's when you gather up around that table and you blow out them candles and y'all worship that person, whoever birthday it is. You don't see how satanic that is? Everybody standing around. Just think about it. Everybody standing around. They tell you to cut all the lights off. And then you light up candles. That don't seem satanic to you? You just ain't never thought about it. Now it should give you chills up your spine and out your stinking ass behind. I know when I heard it, I'm sorry. I need to chill. Salakia for my wordplay. But man, listen, man, we paint a picture in here, man. And the picture we painted here ain't pretty sometimes. We got to give you the truth, man. The Bible say this. The scriptures say, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall what? Make you free. We trying to free you of them demons of worshiping yourself. You know what I mean? Now think about what that does to the kids. The kids was raised up all this life thinking, I got to celebrate. I get something on my day. So guess what happened when you find out the truth and you be like, we ain't celebrating it no more. Now he like, you out your damn mind. I'm going to sell these drugs and get my own birthday gift. What Tupac say? Even though I sell rocks, it feel good putting money in your mailbox for a damn birthday gift or a Mother's Day gift. Oh, that beautiful little princess daughter of yours? Oh, she's going to slide down a stripper pole. She's going to celebrate her birthday. You want to know why? Because you passed down the generational curse to her. Your mother passed it down to you, and the white man passed it down to our ancestors, man. The Christian church love to sing that song, the gospel song, Break Every Chain. You ain't broke that chain yet. You ain't popped that link yet, man, celebrating birthdays. Grow the hell up, man. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, grow the hell up. All on Facebook with all them big balloons. 5 more days to my birthday. Don't that sound like Christmas? 10 more days and my true love came to me. Y'all, whatever them songs, you all counting down to worship, to paganism, man. And the Lord hates that, man. We just read it. Read it again from the top. Now, keep going.
Verse 22. Thou ye offer me burnt offering.
Those we offer the Lord burnt off. What's those burnt offerings? That food, that birthday cake. Let me sidebar real quick too. Man, I seen a birthday cake on Facebook. The damn birthday cake had a line of cocaine on it. Yeah. Y'all done seen them cakes they making now for somebody's birthday. They put a little roll of money on it, a little thing of cocaine. Since when that ever been cool? Since when God ever approved of that? And then got the nerve to say happy birthday. When you about to go out and be the biggest whore and the biggest sinner on the planet. You're going to get high out of your mind. You're going to smoke all the weed and get high as you can, because why? It's your birthday. How do you expect to be happy on your high-ass birthday? That's why a lot of you get drunk out your damn mind and start crying about loved ones that done died, talking about happy heavenly birthday. That's a demon that's on you, man. It's absolutely satanic. And let's see why. The Lord warned us about these birthdays, man, too. Let's keep getting more on it. You got it.
Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts.
God ain't going, when you go to pray over that little birthday meal, thank you for another year, Lord. He said, I will not what?
I will not accept them.
The Lord ain't going to hear your prayer. The Lord ain't going to accept your little and one to grow on. Blow out the candles and wish one to grow on. Happy birthday. It's the birthday dinner. Grandmama sitting there 100 years old. We got to have a 100-year-old birthday dinner. Next year, Grandmama didn't make it. Why she didn't make it? Because she celebrated her birthday. She could have got another 100 years. You see? But because we want to do evil, wicked things, man, God causes us to perish. What the word perish mean? To die. That's why we went in slavery, celebrating birthdays and pagan holidays. Disobeying the God of our forefathers, man. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who happened to be black men. We didn't celebrate these things, man. Keep reading. Watch this. I love this part right here. Read.
Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy song.
Take away from the, say what now?
Take away from me the noise of thy song.
Happy birthday to you.
Take away from me the noise of thy song.
Happy birthday to you.
Take away from me the noise of thy song.
Happy birthday, stupid asshole. Happy birthday to you.
Take away from me the noise of thy song.
And niggas, you think you slick too, don't you? You tried to change the lyrics, didn't you? Of Mildred and that white woman, didn't you? They tried to change the lyrics, didn't they, you was about? Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to you. You still worshiping you still worshiping that person, man. You tried to sin with some swag, didn't you? That's why the Lord had to make you blind, Stevie. You see? Now, I ain't picking on your blindness. All I'm saying is, even though you're blind, you still could wake up spiritually. You still can wake up spiritually, man. Last time I checked, Christ healed the sick, man. Gave sight to the blind. You can look at that in any way you want to, because he did it physically and he did it spiritually. How do I know? Man, listen. How you think I used to get so much vagina I used to get? I knew when your birthday was coming. All thing I do is inbox you and buy you a sack of weed and buy you a bottle. The vagina got the vagina like that. Buy you a little bottle of liquor and a sack of weed. Next thing you know, I'm ramsacking that vagina. But of course, that was in my evil and wicked days. You know what I mean? I came into the UPK and learned the truth. You know what I mean? Now, I still ramsack vagina. I just ain't got to work to no birthdays. And I know sex is marriage. I just got a lot of wives. Okay? Keep reading.
For I will not hear the melodies of thy vows.
God don't hear your melodies singing all them happy birthday songs. Do it because it's my birthday, baby. It's a new one that they love they play it on their videos on Facebook. And every time I hear it, it make me want to vomit. what you gonna get me? What you gonna get for my birthday or something like that? I think that's the name of it. What you gonna get me for my birthday? What you gonna get, Big Mama? Big Mama, I ain't getting you shit. I don't celebrate that garbage, man. You know what I mean? I forget the name of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Take away from me.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just said you told sin on yourself. When have it ever been the sin to get vagina? You fucking faggot. We not Christian church. We not Christians in here. You better read. You better go rewind this class. We not faggots in here. We like vagina. Unlike you. You told sin on yourself, fool. How is it sin to get some vagina, you dumb fool? Didn't God say be ye therefore fruitful and multiply? You the fool. You think ass pussy, nigga. No, we like vagina in here. Now back to the scriptures. You can drop that right there. That's for that dumb, stupid fool that thought I wasn't going to blaze on him just now. Man, this nigga must thought we was Christians. Yeah, man. All right, so we can drop that. Now, carry me to, hold on, pause right there. Because we coming up on the time, man, and we're going to cut this class short in a minute. This for people who always be like, man, it's grandmama. I got to do it for grandmama, man. It's her 100th birthday. We gotta celebrate our birthday. We got to do it for the kids, man. The celebration is for the kids. Let me show you what the Lord said about that, man. You know what I mean? If you would, carry me to the book of Matthew, man. Give me the book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 37. And this fool, listen, this dumb, stupid fool just typed in the chat adultery. Hey, listen, Christian. Having multiple wives is our customs and our traditions, and it's in the Bible. Having more than one wife is not a sin, you damn dummy. Like, I'm just saying, like, you got, and it's probably a woman. It's probably a woman. She probably think multiple wives is a sin, and it's not. You know what I mean? So now, give me the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. All right, read what you got.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 37.
Oh yeah. Also, too, guess who else had more than one woman? Your daddy. He was fucking more than your mama. Go ask your mama about that. You know what I mean? All right. Go ask your mama about the multiple dicks she had in her. Then you come in here and comment. If you ain't went and asked your mama and daddy how you ended up with all them stepbrothers, you know what I mean? What in the hell you in here talking for? All right, Christian. You going to get your issue coming in here. All right, read what you got out.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
He that do what?
Loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
If you love your father and mother more than the Most High, guess what? More than Christ, you're not worthy of Christ or the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to celebrate their birthday or your birthday, you're not worthy of the Most High or Christ. Read on.
And he that loveth son or daughter.
He that loveth son or daughter. Them little beautiful black and Hispanic and Latino and Native Indian babies, guess what? You got to tell them, no, we ain't celebrating no damn birthday no more. You got to tell them the truth, man. You can't love them more than you love the Most High. And the God of this Bible, the God that we believe in this school, we know for a fact that he's black. We know that his son Christ is black. We know that the Israelites are black, and celebrating birthdays is simply not our customs. You know what I mean? Whatever you did out in the world, which is what I said I did it in the world. Then you come in here and change your life. But you running your stinking ass dick sucking lips so goddamn much, you can't listen, Christian, in the chat room. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let you sit there and be the flaming faggot that you are, okay? I'm going to let you sit there with all the baby oil with P. Diddy in the chat, okay? Read what you got.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
If you love your son or daughter more than keeping God's law, statutes, and commandments, guess what? You're not worthy of him, man. That's why he going to end up being a drug dealer. That's why he going to end up buying weed and giving it to a girl for sex. That's why she going to slide down a stripper pole. That's why she on OnlyFans. That's why they in our classes typing on our classes and they don't have classes of their own. You know what I mean? Vagabonds. You know what I mean? Wretched, big-head Negroes. Okay? But let me tell you something. You gold, man. You learn how to change your life, you gold, man. If you black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you are gold and you can change. Either that or you can stay the same piece of shit you always been your whole nothing-ass slave life. As for me and my house, we made a decision. You know what I mean? We're going to serve the Most High and Christ. You know what I mean? All right? So you can drop that. Carry me to 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. And again, we done came up on the time. So we're going to get a couple more scriptures and we're going to get the hell up out of here. So I can go get me another piece of nice vagina. Okay? Preachers don't get vagina. Preachers get dick up the booty like you. You know what I mean? I told you we not Christians in here. And if you want me to, I'll cook your ass on here. Don't think you're going to come on here and roast me. I will cook your faggot ass. You know what I mean? I will make a mockery of you. But because we have protocols in this school, I'm just going to ignore your big, dumb, stupid ass, man. All right? Read what you got out.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims.
This is what you are if you're not in the truth, man. If you're not in the truth, you're not in the ISUPK, you're a stranger to the Lord, man. You're a pilgrim to the Lord. He's trying to get your attention. That's why he said, dearly beloved, I beseech you, man. Beloved is your people. I don't love no people outside of my race. I only love black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian people. The Israelites, God's chosen people. And that's how this Bible is written. It's FUBU. It's for us, by us, and to us. Read on.
I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lust.
You see that? Abstain from fleshly lust. Abstain means stay away from. It's a fleshly lust to want to celebrate yourself and want everybody to worship you on your birthday, man. Read on.
Which war against the soul.
You see that? Your fleshly lust, it war against your spirit. That's why I said that about Stevie Wonder earlier. Even though he's blind, he's still blind. Even though he's alive, he's dead. Dead man walking. He's spiritually dead. But guess what? Even though he's blind, he still can wake up to the truth. Only thing he got to do is change his spirit. Take his spirit out of America. All the traditions you've learned, all the lives you've learned in this place. Take your soul out of America, your spirit, okay? And stop thinking it's all about you, man. It ain't all about you. Who in the F you think you are? Right? Any more on that?
La answer.
All right, you can drop that. Now, let's go to Jeremiah one more time. Let's go to Jeremiah one more time. And this for you stinking ass preachers in there, in that Christian church, talking about happy birthday, man. Let me show you what the Lord said about your raggedy ass, man. Go to Jeremiah 23:1. Okay? We're going to see what the Lord said about these dumb, stinking ass preachers. All right? Read what you got. And in the ISUPK, we not preachers, man. We some hardcore brothers that's telling you to wake up and change your damn life, man. Stop believing the white man and all his damn lies, man. Stop following these African. We're not African. Stop following all these religions and all that, man. Come in here and learn your culture. You understand? That's what we teach. And guess what? We are absolutely in a cult. You damn right. We teach you about your, what's cult short for? Culture. What's the root word of culture? Cult. You know what I mean? You've been learning about white supremacy all your damn life. That's why you hear a black man, a strong black man come up against white society. You got to go put the white man dick and balls right back in your mouth where it always been. You damn Uncle Tom Negro. Read on.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors.
Woe be unto who?
The pastors.
And we say that. That word woe means destruction or death or swift destruction. The Bible saying swift destruction and death be unto who?
The pastors.
Damn pastors, man. I told you in the ISUPK, we ain't no Christians or no pastors or no elders, man. You better watch how you step around us, man. Read it again from the top.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep.
That's what you done did. You destroy and scatter the sheep of the Lord, man. Who is the sheep? The children of Israel, man. That's why the scriptures say the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who Christ say he came to save, man. He said, rather go unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So guess what? If you white, if you're an Arab, if you're African, if you're a Chinese, anything, if you anything outside of so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, or Native Indians, let me help you out real quick. You ready, Yawazabad? If you ain't black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, fuck you. Yeah, take that to your pastor. You know what I mean? Take that to him. Tell him we said it. You know what I mean? And do something about it. You know what I mean? Read on.
That destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
That's what the Christian pastors done to God's chosen people. So much so, we don't even know we the Israelites. We don't even know it's a sin to celebrate your damn birthday. We don't even know that flying reindeers don't fly. We don't even know that the celebrating Thanksgiving come from the worship, the slaughter of the Native American Indians, man. When the white man slaughtered them. I wouldn't dare celebrate. And I'm going to do a class on that. Might be next week, might be next 2 weeks, but I'm going to do it before the day of Thanksgiving. And you best believe, just like we kicked a foothold in birthdays ass tonight, we're going to kick a foothold in Thanksgiving's ass that night. Okay, read on.
Said the Lord. Verse 2, therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel.
Thus says the Lord God of who?
Israel.
No, Africans.
Israel.
White people.
Israel.
Chinese.
Israel.
Filipino.
Israel.
Somalian.
Israel.
And the God of Israel is the God of the niggas. If you so-called black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you my niggas. And God loves you, man. God always loved the slaves, man. You know what I mean? God loved the slaves. Listen, Christ taught us how not to be slaves. He taught us how to navigate through hell. You don't think that was hell that them Romans were putting on our black King Christ and them disciples? We doing the same thing. We back in the earth today, man. Navigating through hell. You know what I mean? We not choosing the Democrat or the Republican side because we know we got a black king already by the name of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who the earth ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Our black king, man. You understand? Any more on that? You can drop that. I want to get one more scripture in real quick. And it's going to be the first scripture we brought out to everybody who want to celebrate. If you celebrate your birthday anyway, you are just a good Uncle Tom slave, man. And ain't nothing we can do for you. You know what I mean? We just showed you all the scriptures. We gave you the history on it. Hey, it's up to you. You know what I mean? At this point, our job is to teach you the truth. If you reject it, God going to reject you and your kids. That's Hosea 4 and 6. Go read it. Now give me Jeremiah 20 and 14 if you would. Baba Kashah. All right, read that.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14.
Wait a minute. Before you read that, let me get the topic of the class for all the Uncle Tom Negroes in the chat.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God.
Say it again.
Celebrating birthdays are against the black God of the Bible.
Celebrating birthdays is against the black God of the Bible. If you're not so-called black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you can go find the nearest bridge and jump off of it because we don't give a damn about you or your people. Read on.
Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born.
Cursed be the day in which I was born, man. It's going to come a day, man, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to wake up in our own homeland with nothing but blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians in it, man. That's the day we're going to be blessed because we're going to be led by our black King Christ. Right now, we curse, man. The hell you celebrating a birthday for? And we in captivity. Read on.
Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed.
See that? Let not the day in where my mother bare me be blessed. That's telling you right there, man. Curse. Listen, you come out the womb. Before you even come out the womb, what's coming down the umbilical cord? Weed smoke, cigarette smoke, black and mild smoke. Hell, some even crack smoke. Where the hell you think Brenda Got a Baby song come from? Prostitution. You know what I mean? Christianity eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Foods that's unlawful. You in your mama's belly, cursed like hell with an umbilical cord strapped to you, man. And then you come out with, and then what they got for you? Christmas clothes, birthday clothes, and all this and that. Talking about happy born day. Let me tell you something, man. We better thank God for giving us children. That's who you thank. If you want to thank somebody, thank the Most High for life. Your healthy Christian church always say, I give God the glory for life, health, and strength. It was about. They always say it. But what you ain't got no strength if you yielding to the white man. You doing everything he tell you to do, celebrating all this paganism, voting for white people. You understand? Dating outside of your race. That's against the Lord, man. You know what I mean? And with that, we're going to go ahead and clip up the class. Give it up. The water. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They ought to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months when the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offer for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we got the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah in the Bible. You want to read about our high holy days in the Bible, go read the book of Leviticus chapter 23, and you'll see all our high holy days, man. You'll see the Passover. You'll see the Feast of Purim, the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah. You'll see the Day of Atonement. You know what I mean? So these are the high holy days that the Lord wanted us to keep. Not no stinking holiday, man. Not your birthday. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'll give you a quick little rundown on them. The high holy days real quick that's found in the scriptures. All right. So the first one would be, 1 second. I'll give you a little rundown on them real quick. Of course, we got to keep the Sabbath, which is every Saturday. We got to keep the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Feast of First Fruits, Memorial of Blowing of the Trumpets, the Day of Atonement, the Feast of Tabernacles, the Feast of Dedication, which is Hanukkah, and the Feast of Purim. Not your dumb, stupid birthday or Christmas or Thanksgiving. That ain't in the Bible, man. You know what I mean? You just lost in the sauce. If anyone wants to be a trooper, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amijam, which means stand. Wapin Yahakwadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, then we're going to say it in English. All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwithka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, the Thundernawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawathinawa, Wala'ai, Tabia'anawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'ataparaf, Wa'aiwalamya, Alma. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Men of Israel, We're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabarakatah, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabarakathum, Yajamatah. Class dismissed.